Morgan Landrum from North Paulding High School class of 2027 for sitting down with me after winning the state championship against Grayson this past Saturday. They beat Grayson 64-58. Morgan had a phenomenal stat line. She walked out with 21 rebounds, 14 defensive, 17 offensive, 17 points. You went perfect at the free throw line, 11 for 11. And you got 5 steals, 4 assists, 2 blocks. You was everywhere on the court, but I appreciate you taking a moment to sit down with me and talk a little bit about the championship and how you got started.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
No, right. So, let me just, as I always, I want to start this question. I want to start off first with this question. Take me back to the moment the final buzzer sounded. What was your emotions going through your mind? You had just won the state championship for the first time for your school, which is going to be, you're going to be engraved in the history of North Paulding getting their first girls championship. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, it was surreal. I mean, the game was up and down, and so we just knew, like, to know the game was over and we had won. It was just a surreal moment, especially since 2 years ago we played the same team at the same place and we lost. And so just knowing we came out on top, it was surreal to do with this amazing team. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better night.
And that's what I was going to bring up next. Y'all lost to Grayson your freshman year in the championship. And I know this had to be some kind of sweet revenge justice to come back and beat them in the state championship 2 years later.
Yeah, I mean, we that season we had probably played Grayson 3 times and we lost every time. So like just knowing that in the back of my mind, and like my sister and I played on that team together. We played 1 year together, and to know like I didn't get to win that for her her senior year. She was there at the game yesterday, so just I was kind of doing it for her in that class as well. And so yeah, it was just really special.
Were you able to play a major part or any piece of a part in that season?
Yeah, I was a starter then too, so like I definitely felt like a lot of it was like on my shoulders for us like not winning that game. And so yeah, to just come back and to play, it was just really like I had a lot of on my shoulders.
Okay, okay. So this team went on an incredible championship run, especially for the first time. What do you think was the biggest key to y'all team being able to finish the job?
I feel like it was just us being more consistent. For the last 2 years, we've kind of had that same run. We just haven't been able to get over the hump. And so I just felt like this time we stuck together and we were more connected this time. And we knew what we had to do. We knew how we lost last year and the year before, and we just didn't want to experience that again. So I feel like that was the biggest difference is just the consistency.
Because I know last year y'all lost in the Sweet 16 to Carrollton. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And so you definitely had a chip on your shoulder this year. Now I know it was like I want to win it this year. I want to win it. Was there any fear in? Oh, I'm not gonna say fear. Was there any anxiety or kind of nervousness when you realized you playing against Grayson again?
I mean, it was just knowing that like anything could happen because like obviously they were getting here. We thought Hillsborough would have won and they didn't, and so just knowing that like anything could happen, and we played this team before, and so we knew they were gonna want to come at us just as much as we were gonna come at them. So it was just always kind of like on the back burner of like anything could happen, but I knew my team and I knew what we could bring to the table, and I was just confident in us. So
Okay. Talk about the team. Talk about the chemistry of this group. What makes this team so special and different from the others in the past?
I would say like this year we have more like we've all been with each other since feeder program and middle school, and so we're always together off the court. And I just feel like this year we hung out especially more with each other outside of school. We do yoga together. We go to the movie. Like we just do all these things, and so I just feel like it kind of translates to on the court. And yeah, I feel like that's the biggest difference. And we've been Coach Willis has known us since we were young. He comes to the middle school games, and so he's definitely known about us, especially me, since my sister was in the program as well.
Okay, so it's a real sisterhood.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What does this championship mean for the program and the legacy for you and your teammates as y'all as you I can't say you leaving because you got one more year, but what do you think the championship means for the program and the one of the seniors that leaving? 'Cause I know you probably got a couple of seniors about to graduate. What does it mean?
It means a lot, especially to the seniors. I mean, both of them were starters, but one of them hurt herself and she was out for the season, and obviously the other one is just leaving. So we definitely did it for them, and they were there as well in the Grayson game 2 years ago. So they knew what it was and they knew what it took. And I feel like just for us as a whole, like we know we made history, and like every sport before basketball has like been trying to get the state championship because like no one has done it in any like sport for our school. And so yeah, the our girls cheerleading team, and so we were the second team in any sport to win it, boys or girls. So it just really means a lot, and so we just know we're going to be in history forever, and it's really special.
And so I was going to ask you, since you just said that you're going to be remembered forever, because if y'all the first, they're going to go back. They're going to be 20 years from now, and Morgan name's going to come up because your stat line, 17.21 rebounds, helped take your team over that hump, and y'all actually won the first state championship. How, I know you can't answer this, but 20 years from now, how you think they're going to make you feel just looking back and like, hearing your name being mentioned as the history of starting something at North Paulding?
I feel like it's gonna be amazing. Like our older girls, like some of the people that graduated years ago, still come, still get recognized. So I can only imagine how we are, especially winning the state championship. I just know it's gonna be crazy. They get taken into the locker room, they get represented at halftime, like all that stuff, and we actually won it. So I can only imagine how it'll be.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all have any jerseys retired there?
No, I we don't.
So
So
I think Morgan's need to be the first one retired there. I'm saying it right now, any coaches, any faculty, anybody watching, y'all need Morgan and Kaylee, two jerseys. Because looking at these stats, two jerseys that needs to be retired at North Paulding because y'all made history. So number
yeah,
10 and number 23 need to be retired.
yeah, you said it.
I'm
So
just I'm just saying it. That's just what I think. So let's talk. How did you get started into playing basketball?
well, so when I was younger, I played every sport. I went to tennis camp, football, softball, soccer. Like I did pretty much everything under the sun. And so my dad just kind of asked me one day if I wanted to try basketball, and I did. And ever since, it's kind of stuck. Like I played softball for a little bit longer. It was those two sports, and then softball kind of went away, and it was just basketball. So that's just kind of how it's been. It's been my love, and I feel like I definitely show on the court. So
You have any offers or interests out there?
I have offers from Boston College, Providence, JMU, JSU. Um, yeah. So
Okay. And I'm assuming we're gonna get tons more now because you're a state champ. So they gonna see that video. They gonna definitely you gonna get quite a few. Or do you play travel ball too?
I do.
Who you play with? Or do you
It,
know? Or you haven't? I'm sorry, who?
AEBL.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So you about to rack up some more offers this upcoming spring season.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
let me see what who is someone behind the scene that helped push you to become the player we saw yesterday?
I would say definitely my dad. I feel like he's been, especially since I started, he's been pushing me no matter what. He's always like he'll take time off of work just to come with me in the gym, and he's just always he watches film with me. He watches like he does everything with me, and I feel like he'll definitely coach me when I need to be coached. He's not like just to want to be a sweet talker. He'll definitely tell me when I need to do whatever. So I feel like he's definitely the one person that has been with me no matter what and has helped me.
I understand. If a college coach is watching this interview right now and hasn't seen you play yet, what do you want them to know about your game?
I would just say that I'd be anything you needed me to be. A stopper on defense, a rebounder, a scorer. Like I just feel like I do anything for the team to win, no matter what position. Like I'll give 100% no matter what. And I feel like yesterday it showed, especially like going into halftime being down and knowing how it felt like 2 years ago. I wasn't gonna like allow my team to lose, especially to the same team. So
Understand. One of the last questions I want to ask you for the younger players watching you right now, what message would you give them about work about the work it takes to reach this moment?
I would just say to keep going, and what God has for you is for you. And I've been through a lot of adversity. I wasn't always a starter, so I had to work my way up. And there's a point where I didn't want to play basketball, but I kept getting encouraged and I kept going at it. And so now, like if I would have stopped then, I definitely would have regretted it. And so I'm just keeping your head down and keep grinding. It all come to you if you put the work in.
Okay. Last question. Do you feel like y'all can win back to back?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're losing two people. One of the seniors that was a starter, and the other one that was hurt. And so I feel like it wouldn't be. We're only gaining. We are losing as well, obviously, but like we can only gain from here. And so I feel like no matter what, we'll have like our middle school team just won too. Our seventh and eighth grade girls, they won their championship. So I feel like we'll be stacked regardless. So
Okay. Who's the senior y'all losing? Which one's that?
Amaya and Amira.
Okay. So those two. So Kaylee gonna be back next year.
Yeah, we're in the same grade, and her sister is a sophomore. So
Okay, so I'm saying that, so hell, here's it is, coaches, faculty, staff, for sure, for 100% for sure. If y'all win back to back, those two jerseys needs to be retired. It should not be a question. It should not. It should not be a question. As if y'all go, regardless, I think I should be retired. Your jersey should be retired. Period. But if y'all can win back to back, and it should be retired. I don't care what y'all do in the future. I don't care if y'all go to college and y'all decide I don't want to play basketball no more and do something else. Those jerseys needs to be retired because that's history. And congratulations on a phenomenal season and getting your payback against Grayson 2 years later.
thank you. And yeah, I mean, if we go back to back, that'd definitely be a first. I don't even think anyone in our class has gone back to back. I feel like it's been someone different every year, so that would definitely be big.
Awesome. And then also, you are one of actually you and I got two other sisters that's going to be on my show. Y'all are the first females to ever be a guest on my podcast platform because I have interviewed boys over and over. I never had a female on here, so you actually the first one. I'm interviewing them later, so y'all both will be on the same show together. So y'all made history on that as well too.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was definitely shocked, but I was definitely excited at the same time to be the first one. So thank you for that.
And I've been doing this for 2 years now.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I be asking a lot of females be scared to do the show. They don't want to talk. They don't want to really talk. The boys be jumping for the chance. The girls don't. And that's when I talked to you. I said, I want to get you. And then the sisters from Murray County who won the state championship. I've been sitting them for the last couple of years. So I'm about to interview them. So y'all gonna make history. I'll be the first three. You the first, actually. I interviewed you first. So whenever this drop, when y'all see it, she was my Morgan was the first I interviewed. So you made history, the first one.
Yeah, I feel like I would have been nervous if you asked me like a year ago, but like since I've been talking to college coaches and they've been asking me questions, I feel like I've gotten used to like that kind of thing. So I'm definitely not. I wouldn't be nervous.
Okay, awesome. Well, once again, congratulations on a amazing performance. Definitely, I can't wait to see you play again. I talked to your assistant coach, Miss McCover. Was Coach McCover? I'm pronouncing that correct. Lorenzo mom. I talked to her and I was telling her that I'm gonna try to my best to get y'all to play in our showcase this upcoming season. So I definitely because you know what my goal is. I'm trying to. I talked to the guy who runs it with me. We partner with it. I would like to see y'all versus Maury County against each other. Two state championship versus that'd be a good game.
Yeah, I feel like we
So,
we never. So we'd be excited to play anybody.
awesome. Well, once again, thank you for taking the moment out of my day. I'm glad you won the championship. I know you had a good day at Six Flags. I heard about that. So I hope you have fun and you celebrate and keep your head up and keep on celebrating. I mean, it's something big. I'd be smiling for the rest of the school season if I was
Right.
you.
Excited to go back to school tomorrow. So.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you once again for taking the moment.